Okay, so I'm just sitting here at the beach and I've just finished recording a video on passing parameters for my programming channel, but I tell you what, it's so sad. I spent some time scouting for a good area to record, and I tell you what, sitting down here you almost wouldn't notice, but the amount of plastic all over the place is just amazing, really. It just makes you sad. I mean, you wouldn't even normally notice, but I sat down here and I started seeing these little bright flecks of plastic, and I picked up a handful of it. Have a look. Yeah, it's just bottle caps and other little things like that, little blue things, little see-through plastic container bits. It's just really sad. So I don't know, you come to a place like this and it's not even particularly populated. There's still just plastic everywhere. And I think the bad thing, or the thing about plastic, is that it doesn't break down very well. It takes a really long time to break down, and then when it finally does, it tends to just break into billions of tiny pieces. And everything in the water, you know, is affected by it. You think, like, what's going to happen if we dump 100 million tons of plastic in the ocean? Well, what's going to happen is the fish are going to eat it and they're going to die. So that's pretty much what's happening already. And I think really the problem isn't plastic itself. You know, plastic is not a bad substance. It's very, very useful. It's super, super strong, and it's easy to make. The problem is really just single-use plastic, or mainly single-use plastic. I don't think that you don't have to change very much about your lifestyle in order to make a fairly dramatic difference in terms of how much single-use plastic you consume. Just little things like not using plastic bags at shops, or choosing to buy the juice container that's made of paper instead of the plastic one. You know, just a few little decisions like that, and suddenly you've reduced the amount of single-use plastic that you're needing to use. The other thing that I want to say is it's easy to blame other people. You know, we've got these islands of plastic in the ocean. It's easy to say that, you know, that's Singapore's plastic, or that's Japan produced that plastic, or that's the American trash pile floating around in the ocean. But really, what we should say is that that's our plastic. You know, that's human waste. That's everybody's waste, and it's everybody's problem. I think that's the safest way to look at it. Yeah, so next time you're in a shop or something, if you're thinking about getting some bottled water or something like that, maybe just think twice about buying the plastic ones. Or if you're thinking about getting juice, get the one in a cardboard container. Yeah, might be worth doing.